Hi, I'm Ryan. In my life, it's kinda...
Have you ever felt lost? Like you have no aim. You don't know what you want to do next. You also want to make a change, but you just don't know how. You're scared of making a move. You're insecure of your own future. Cause I often feel like this. Sometimes I just want to go to sleep and don't think about my future at all. I really want to make a change, like really. I hope I'm not the only one here. So... Hi everyone, my name is Kinryan and I'm 23 years old with a kid face. Yeah, I know. And in this video, I'm gonna be talking about my life. My stupid life. It's gonna be like 10 minutes straight talking video. I don't know if anyone who's interested in someone's life, like for example my life, someone you don't know, but I will try my best to make it not so boring for you. So in this video I'm gonna be talking about two main periods in my life, which are the one I really hated and the one I'm living right now, and what I've done to try to make a change in my life. If you stay till the end with me, I would really appreciate that so much, as you're listening to some stranger blah 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 complaining about his life. And yeah, so basically I'm like a wild, weird, most not Asian Anyways, but I'm actually from a typical traditional Asian family. Everyone thinks that studying is the most important thing in your life. Certificate from the university is the key to a successful life, to everything basically. I mean, I just didn't enjoy studying in school at all. I like learning, but I don't like sitting for hours to study something that I don't like. Ironically, I was the top student. I mean like top 3 student in secondary school, but I realized that it doesn't mean anything. It just doesn't show whether you're a better student or a worse student. It doesn't show anything you have got. Someone is better at studying, someone is better at something else. I then started to escape from my school, not to do my homework, sleep during the class. Yeah, I know, typical bad student, right? I told my teacher that I couldn't find the purpose of my life. Like, I studied so hard for 6 years in secondary school just to get into university, and study hard for 4 more years. No, actually study harder than just hard for 4 more years in university, and then I get into the society and work so hard to make a living. I mean, it's not even living, it's just surviving in the society. What for? And it eventually came to a question: why do I exist? It's so deep. But like, I was so lost. I didn't know what I like. I didn't know what I want to do in the future. I don't want to be like those people in the society. They work so hard like a zombie, and they don't have a life at all. So I decided to find the aims myself before going to university, before becoming one of those zombies. And it's like a last shot before dying, you know. So I picked up my big backpack and I went to Australia myself. It's crazy, yeah, I know, but you only live once. And by the way, I was a super shy boy. I couldn't even talk to strangers properly. That's also one of the reasons why I decided to go on a trip myself. I was trying to fix this problem, but yeah, I got braver. Unfortunately, I still couldn't find the aims. Like, I was still lost. And then yeah, I went to university. During my first year, I tried to keep up the attendance thing, you know, to do whatever I needed to do as a student, but this is just not for me. Like, my heart kept telling me that, Ryan, you need to do something for your life. Like, this is not the life you want it to be. So I was choosing between whether having a wild but happy life or being the good boy for my family. And this thing was bringing me so much pressure, and I was going through like a short, small depression. So I escaped. I quitted university secretly without telling my parents. Actually, I told them like, hey, I'm going on exchange, you know, So I'm not gonna be in Hong Kong. And in fact, I was just taking a backpacking trip to Europe, you know, all the way from Germany to Russia. I still didn't give up. And I was trying to find, you know, that thing, that purpose of my life. At the end of my journey, I finally found something, which is music. Yeah, I started making music now. I never thought about being a musician or a singer. As I said that, I was shy, you know. But I somehow got a chance during the journey to perform at a bar and in front of a lot of strangers. And after my performance, people were like, wow, you did a good job. Like a lot of strangers were trying to cheer me up, and some of them even became my fans. I was like, what? It's so unbelievable, right? Just has never happened in my life. And I was like, maybe, just maybe I can be a musician or singer or someone. And after my journey, I went back to Hong Kong. So dead everywhere, and it's such a discouraging city. Everyone was in rush. I mean, everyone is still, in rush. They don't appreciate anything. They don't appreciate arts at all, including my family. Like, they don't care about what I think, what I want, and just nearly no one was trying to be supportive for me. Instead, my family was just trying to brainwash me to be one of those people. I mean, I don't want to be like extraordinary, but at least I don't want to live a life like them, right? I was so tired of this city. I was so disappointed of this city. I had enough from this city, and therefore I decided to escape, run away from my family, from my friends, from everything I had in this city. I knew that if I want to make a change in my life, the first thing I needed to change is the city where I was living. Then I was thinking like where I should go, right? And I thought about the country where I had my first performance, Russia. It's crazy, yeah. So I went to Moscow, Russia, and it's probably the craziest shit I've ever done in my life, you know? Because moving to a city that you know nobody, and you don't even speak their language, you don't even know their traditions, you don't know anything from this country. But well, as I said, you only live once. Is it true? So I started off learning Russian there, and my plan was to learn Russian, meanwhile try to make music and try to do something about music. I was practicing my music skills every day, like playing guitar, singing, and finally one day, my neighbors, my roommates, they came to me and told me that, like, Ryan, you are like being too noisy, maybe you can sing outside. And therefore, I literally sing outside. After that, I started busking on the street, and I was so nervous, really, because I was thinking like maybe people wouldn't like me, maybe they wouldn't like my voice, my songs, maybe they would punch me on my face because, you know, Russian stereotype, you know. But actually, of course, it's just joking. I still remember my first performance, and I was like playing guitar, you know, it's cold in Russia, right? I was like playing guitar with my hands shaking all the time because I was just nervous and it's cold. Actually, cold is just an excuse, yeah. I prepared like a very thick song list so I can sing the songs with lyrics and chords, you know. And it was so windy there, so I couldn't even check the song list. And it turned out that I was singing like 3 songs repeatedly, like over and over again for 1.5 hours because I just didn't know what to sing, so I chose those I was good at. I didn't earn much money. Like, the main goal was not to earn money, you know, it's just about experiences. Actually, money matters as well, but like something unexpected happened. So there was someone who filmed me and post on his Instagram story, and he's like a, how to say, like Instagram celebrity, Instagram blogger. Imagine like one night I got 1,500 fans, and they were like commenting under my posts, cheering me up, encouraging me. I was like, what the heck, like I've never had this. I used to make covers, I used to sing on my Instagram, but barely no one commented, no one liked it, like my friends, but like just seldom. And all these fans, they were like, oh, you sing so well, and I like your music, and I got a lot of inbox. I was like, wow. And after that, I became friends with this blogger. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, you will never know what will happen if you don't do this, right? And I finally found something that I really enjoy, which is performing music. And that time I found my aim. I wanted to do music, I wanted to make music for a living, I wanted to create content, maybe to become a YouTuber or someone, I don't know. But like, yeah, this direction, I want to just do something, create something. Music, vlogs, talking videos like this maybe. So I don't know if you're still listening to me, but if you are, I really appreciate this. I know that I'm not qualified enough to tell you what to do, but I just want to tell you one thing, that if you are not good at something, it doesn't mean that you're useless or you're not good at everything. You just need to find that thing in which you are good at or you enjoy doing. I'm not trying to convince you to do all of these crazy shits that I've done, or not to listen to your parents, blah blah blah. I just want you to make sure that you're happy now and you will be happy in the future. I can't say that I am happy now, but I'm definitely happier than the old Ryan I used to be. I mean, actually, I'm still lost. I'm sure that a lot of you guys are lost as well. But just try and don't give up. Actually, I've been through a lot of crazy things in my life, and it's like so long, it can be like, I don't know, TV episode. But just this is what I want to share with you guys today. It's just a little, tiny little part of my life. If you want to know more, just tell me, okay? If anyone wants to share their own story, please just comment below or send me an email. Just let me know that I'm not alone. If you like my video, please subscribe to me. It means the whole world to me. And like and share with your lost buddies, and tell me what kind of contents, what kind of videos you want me to film next. I will try to be more active here. Anyways, peace out.